What is up, fellow pilots? You're watching Verlon 496. It's been a really busy weekend. I've been playing the test server, and in case you guys have missed any of my live streams, or if you haven't caught up on the test server in general, this is just a compilation video of two of the better games that I played this weekend, showing all the new prototype Dashbots, the prototype Heavy, prototype Medium, and the new Tempest weapon. So, not right off bat, I'm not really impressed with the medium heavies. They just sound like they make a dubstep noise, really. The prototype mediums, I could see those working in the future if they beef the stats a little bit. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage if you're only using one or two. If you use three of them together, just like most any other weapon, they seem to do okay, but not really impressed with the prototype weapons. The new Tempest weapon, that's going to be my new favorite weapon, I think. But for example, I'll load up mullets on a Griffin and jump up on top of a building and support my team from 600 meters. But the new Tempest weapon, it's basically a double-barreled mullet. So I stacked two of those on the Fury with two mullets, and I mean, it just unleashes a rain of bullets from a distance. I really like the Tempest. That really kind of rigged. I definitely like the MK1 and the MK2. The MK2 is the one with the medium hard points, but in my opinion, they compensated for that very well by giving the that bot. I think it's like 3 or 4 dash abilities. I think it's 3 or 4 dash abilities. I think it's 3, and then it's like a 4-second cooldown time, as compared to the MK2 and MK3 that only have. I think they have three dash abilities as well, but they have a 14-second or a 12 or I think it's a 12-second cooldown time. But the MK1 is I prefer that one. You can just dash a lot more, and the reload time is only 4 seconds compared to 11 seconds. So another thing I wanted to talk about though was using the dash ability while on a ramp or on any kind of an incline, or trying to dash off of a ledge. It works sometimes, but I guess until they make some texture adjustments on the maps and things like that, I really wouldn't recommend using the dash abilities unless you're on as flat as a terrain as possible to prevent. Well, I've actually had 2 different incidences happen. I've used the dash ability, and my robot launched about 3 times further than it's supposed to. And I've also had some instances where I try to use the dash ability while on an incline, and it only goes about 1/5 of the way it's supposed to. So, I mean, it is a test server, so I'm sure they'll make the necessary adjustments, but that's something to kind of look out for in the meantime. Another thing that I noticed while I was on the test server, I came across 2 new maps. This is one of them, and there's another one, both of which seem like they're just test maps made up of basic shapes. But if you guys could let me know in the comments, I saw something about their. This is supposed to be like a cargo ship map that they're going to come out with. I did see some info on like Ancient City or something like that, some other newer map that's supposed to come out, but I did not hear anything about this, a cargo ship map. But I saw it on a video on YouTube. I didn't look at the video, but I mean, it kind of does look a little bit like a cargo ship, so if you guys know anything about that, let me know. Whether this is a cargo ship map or not, I definitely think they should use this as a baseline for something. The moon map was the first real multi-dimensional map that they came out with, in my opinion. Having the, I mean, Yamamata has the catwalks and stuff like that, and Springfield's got the flood trench, and you know, some other stuff like that. But that's not much multi-dimensional as the moon map, where you know you've got the tunnel, the bridges, I mean, you can go in, under, over, and around on that map, and I've noticed you can pretty well do the same thing on this map. There's a couple of different little tunnels under the main platform, so I think they're definitely onto something with the multi-dimensional maps. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the War Robots Wikia page or the War Robots Moby page, and they've got everything that you could want to learn about on this game on there, except for. In the meantime, if you have any specific future content, let me know in the comments, and I'll post a video based on whatever you want to see, or if you want to see anything in particular in a live stream or on a test server. Just feel free to contact me and let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll be more than happy to put up that. So if it's red, it's dead. Reject those arrows, and no red beacons.